The massive stone door was slowly closing, but the people trapped inside were already exhausted. More than a dozen people stood outside, yet not a single one of them dared to go in and help. Only this newcomer ignored the danger and squeezed through at the very last second before the stone door shut. But after risking his life to save them, all he got in return was sarcasm.
Good job. You just killed yourself. What?
What Minho said wasn't an exaggeration at all, because this place was a giant maze that could shift at any time. Everyone had been trapped inside it for a full 3 years, but they still had never found a way out. And every evening the doors would close, only reopening the next morning. No one had ever survived a whole night in there, because once the stone doors fully shut, the monsters inside would begin roaming freely. So Thomas and Minho had no choice but to carry their injured friend and try to find a place to hide. But the sound of the monster was getting closer and closer. If they didn't leave the injured boy behind, all of them would die. But right at that moment, the vines nearby suddenly caught Thomas's attention. He pulled Minho over, and the two of them dragged their friend up. Just when it looked like they were about to make it, the wall at the end of the corridor suddenly started moving. Then a terrifying monster appeared out of nowhere. Minho instantly panicked. If they didn't run now, the monster would spot them for sure. So he dropped the injured boy without hesitation and ran for his life, leaving Thomas there struggling on his own. Luckily, Thomas managed to hide in the vines just in time, so the monster didn't notice him. But then he made a shocking discovery. The terrifying monster everyone kept talking about was actually a giant scorpion. But the strange part was that all of its legs were made of metal. Could all of this have been man-made? At that moment, Thomas clearly had no time to think about that. As soon as the monster left, he came out and quickly secured the vines, then turned around to leave. But after only a few steps, a disgusting blob of slime suddenly dripped onto him. What he saw next scared Thomas so badly that he started running in every direction. But no matter how hard he tried, he still couldn't shake the monster. And before long, he was cornered with nowhere left to run.